All right, welcome to the first episode of the Laugh Track Gaming Podcast. This is Green Gunner 4.
This is Skullkill.
And this is Airborne 6622. And our sub today is...
Super duper wrong.
Shut up!
Fuck you!
You're a sub!
You're the
Okay?
sub.
You're
You
filling
don't
in for
say
Jovial.
anything.
You're a fucking...
This is...
You're a
Okay,
fucking
anyways, let's ignore the sub real quick.
So,
right.
right into our first topic of the day, we wanted to go over Black Ops 4 and what we're kind of expecting from that. Like, what we're wanting to see from Treyarch after their last game, which didn't really go over so well with the community.
Forget what you know.
Yeah, they said that in the teaser trailer for it, and that made... I feel like that made a lot...
They put it in words, dude.
Yeah,
Said it.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, smartasses. So...
Thank you. I like to be one.
That's life. Get over it.
It's straight up put, forget what you know. And I liked the trailer up until it said that, because the last game that wanted us to just throw everything we knew about Black Ops out the window
Was complete shit.
It didn't go well. They dropped the whole story. I hated that.
Wait, so what if now it's just like, forget what the fuck you know about Black Ops 3, because that was complete shit. We're throwing that shit out the window.
Okay, so go
ahead.
I hope what you just said was right, that they just say, hey, Black Ops 3, yeah, we know we fucked up, so forget that. Black Ops 1 and 2, that's still in the game, so we're going to fix it by making Black Ops 4.
It sounds too good to be true.
Like, you know that wall climbing shit? You ain't doing that, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to, like, mega jump with the fucking trampoline to get that.
On ground. What if they end up making it like the resurrection of Jason Hudson?
Jason Hudson.
The CIA agent?
Hudson. Oh, that son of a bitch.
What if they drop all the high-tech stuff and then they just go full-blown Frankenstein?
I would be completely fine with this.
No, it's just like, hey, this is how the zombie stories ties into the campaign.
That would be amazing. I would like that.
Hey, on the real quick, Ronnie, like, we were just joking, like, say stuff. Like, don't just sit there and be quiet.
Yeah, we purposely shut you down because, dude, we thought it'd be funny. Come on, man, talk. But my social life is just like this.
Fuck.
Okay, no, seriously.
Shut up.
Okay, no, on the topic of the campaigns, did you guys notice that from Black Ops 1 campaign, in the trailer, the guy who runs with Mason, which is who you play as, was actually in the trailer.
You never played the fucking campaign? No.
Did you guys realize that?
Yeah, they showed his face, but I thought it was just in cutscenes.
No, he was completely, like, running. It wasn't just his face. So he's more than likely in the game, campaign-wise.
Did they not do that with the Black Ops 2 section of the campaign? I mean, of the trailer?
I don't believe. I'm not 100% sure.
Did you say Hudson was in the cutscene or some shit? Who did you say was in the
I completely forget his name, but basically Mason, the main character you play in Black Ops 1 campaign, the guy who you run with pretty much the whole campaign.
Oh,
like, you have to follow. Yeah.
Oh, Woods!
He was in the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody else catch that?
Oh, I caught that. I was like, hey, there's Woods.
Yeah, they showed the cutscene of him
Basically running away.
tackling Kravchenko, like, off of a window.
And I was just like, that's...
I mean, I'm completely fine if they revamp that storyline.
Well,
I don't know
I
about you guys.
revamped the Black Ops 1. I feel like the entire community would not only jump out their back windows out of excitement, they would go bare-ass naked into fucking Thorn screaming, fuck yes, mommy, fuck me like Mother Russia!
Why are you telling everybody my plans? I told you.
What the hell, man?
You got the cutbacks for that one. Okay.
This is how Airborne celebrates.
This is how what?
This is how Airborne celebrates.
Okay, listen. Half the neighborhood, if there's little kids, screw those little kids. Okay, anyway. Half the neighborhood are old, so they're just gonna stay in their little homes, and I'm gonna run out the streets naked at 11 a.m. when they release the Black Ops 1 shit.
No.
Okay. Huh?
What's your name?
Air. Just say air.
Air. I feel like this is gonna happen. He's gonna jump out his window as I foretell, and the old lady on the porch will be like, "Oh, it's just Air again, being himself."
No, okay, so basically, I live on the second story of the house. So basically, if I did that, I would do like a Black Ops 1 fucking roll out the window like they did.
Hashtag dolphin dive.
Damn it, you stole a fire! You stupid bitch! Fuck you! I'm gonna say that!
You gotta combat roll the fuck out of there, okay?
Combat roll.
From a different game.
Bitch.
Different shit.
Rip PhD.
Anyways, what else from the trailer did you guys like?
I caught Brutus.
Did anyone else catch that they showed a lot more multiplayer in the Black Ops 3 section than campaign? Did they mention they show the campaign at all? I can't remember.
For Black Ops 3?
Yeah, the Black Ops 3 section of the Black Ops 4 teaser.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
Well, it did say forget what you know, so they're like fuck Black Ops 3.
I didn't see any
They
Black
took,
Ops 3.
basically, they
Black
took
Ops
the
1 and 2.
worst part of Black Ops 3 and tossed it out the window. And
No, here's the thing. I didn't
Nothing
see
about
any
Black Ops 3 was
I
good.
just saw Black Ops 1 and 2. There was only one good thing that was generated from Black Ops 3, in my opinion only, so don't get offended. Zombies.
that's what I was
Zombies
about to say.
decent.
Multiplayer was decent. Zombies was mind blowing to me. I loved it.
The problem with multiplayer in Black Ops 3 was the fucking lag.
We'll see.
You could have the best internet in the world, you're still gonna freaking lag. The red dot site lag.
Black
Well,
Ops
people
4?
also
Yeah,
complained about the weapons in the supply
If
drops.
Black Ops 4
Yeah.
is futuristic,
And-
we're fucked.
Yeah, probably.
But
The whole community.
If they make Black Ops 4 futuristic, I don't think there's words to comprehend how angry I'm going to be.
Here, I can cover.
what if they just
I
like
can make your words cough, cough, cough,
Please,
cough.
please don't. Please.
Fuck you, you assholes! Damn you, Jason Blundell! Damn you, you son of a bitch! Why have you done this to us?
Jason
We've
Blundell-
hated on this shit for so damn long, and you fuck us with this stupid
Skull!
shit again!
Skull! First of all,
there's your generation of words. Those are the words that will be generated.
Vondi was the one who does the multiplayer. Jason Blundell did the Treyarch Zombies, and honestly, I feel like they should just pass all of Black Ops to Jason Blundell and then just kick Vondi out. Just make him the player model that gets killed in the campaign.
See, here's the thing. I've forgot all about Vondi. I was just thinking about zombies there for a second.
Zombies is awesome.
I thought it could pick me up. I'm loud as hell, man. I don't need.
See?
What, you trying to make me fucking suck your dick, man? What the fuck?
But okay, you talked about earlier if they made the campaign blend with zombies. What if they made like the campaign eventually turn into a zombies campaign?
I would jizz
That's
my
what I
fucking
said.
pants.
Is that what you said?
I believe that
I don't think that's what you said.
I believe I said specifically, hey guys, what if they just take Hudson and they Frankenstein him?
Wait.
No, he said that. You stupid
No,
bitch.
he did say that.
Oh.
I don't say Frankenstein. You're crazy.
I thought you said the one that was the one that said Frankenstein.
No, okay, I'm not no.
See,
I
zombies are
don't.
great. Zombies are great.
All right.
Oh well, then this is the last time and first time you'll ever hear me say this.
I
I'm
think we
sorry
milked-
that I blamed you.
I think. All right, I think we've milked as much content as we possibly can out of the 2-minute trailer for Black Ops 4.
Well,
Actually, it was 34 seconds. Okay.
Was it really?
Wait.
Second off, no, we did not touch on the fact that Mob of the fucking Dead is in the goddamn
No,
trailer.
it's not. It's just fucking Black Ops 2, man.
That doesn't mean
great.
Mob of the Dead is going to be
It's
in
the
Black
best
Ops
zombie.
4.
No, I'm saying
yeah,
it's in the
okay.
fucking trailer. I could go
Hey.
on Mob of the Dead right now and show you where the fuck it's at.
Shut the fuck up, though.
Richard.
Hey.
Well, you've already said Ronnie.
Ronald over here wants to say something.
Okay,
That's
go
in this
ahead.
game.
Let the sub actually say something. Don't shut him down this
All right,
time.
this
I'm
year.
saying, I think the Black Ops 2 zombies, what's the best zombies, and they revamped Black Ops 4
I don't-
zombies 2, it's going to be amazing.
I don't know anybody who would argue with the fact that Black Ops 2 zombies. is the
Yeah,
best
everyone
zombies.
pretty much loved Black Ops
Great.
2 Zombies.
Other than
I,
fucking Transit.
The Transit was...
Cough.
Trash.
We cannot milk that meme any further than it has been.
we can't. It's just beating a dead horse at this point.
He's not wrong.
My favorite Black Ops 2 Zombies map was Buried, for sure.
Pretty good.
Buried was way
Mine
too
was
easy.
Origins. A lot of people would
I
argue
know,
with me
but
and
like
tell me
I'm
that's the
a
worst,
more
but-
simpler player.
Origins is the fan favorite, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought everybody hated that. What the
I
fuck?
love
No,
Origins.
everybody I talked to was like, "Hey, Origins is fucking terrible."
Because
so
they
are
don't
you.
know how the fuck to play the game, that's why.
Thank you, fucking thank you, you smart son of a bitch.
I am so sorry that Origins actually takes some digging into the fucking content.
Yes,
Hey,
this man speaks truth. Listen to the light of his words.
while Skull does yell too much, I feel like that's all that we can expect from a man whose online name and gamer tag is in all caps Skull Kill. Because, and I quote, "It's not a headshot, it's a skull kill."
On the bright side, if he doesn't yell, then our mics will not expand beyond the breaking point.
I have to say this now. The only reason that name came up is I thought to myself, well, I want to sound something cool like Deadshot or something, and this is what came to my head.
When I picked,
So,
oh, go ahead.
a headshot and then a Deadshot from DC universe, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm a fucking DC somewhat nerd. I don't care. Fuck you.
Nobody knows.
Out of nowhere, my head went, okay, so a skull. I think skulls are cool. What else can I put with the skull that sounds cool? Kill. I was
But
like, fuck it.
without, but missing an L.
It is missing an L, so I was just like, fuck, I can't put 2 L's? What if I just get rid of one? Yeah, it'll work. Let's go.
It's a very interesting backstory. Let me go ahead and tell mine. I was just like, hey, I breathe air. I was born. Fuck it. Now, where the numbers came from, I took my auction number of 62 and just doubled it. Because you can't put 666, and 6 is my favorite number. So that's all I did. So those of you who wanted to know.
All right, my gamer tag, it was really simple. Like, my favorite color is green. I play like shooter games, and my favorite number is 4. So I just put that in Roman numerals, and I came up with Green Gunner 4. And while we're on the topic of gamer tags, I feel like we should end it right now.
What?
Because not the whole podcast, just the gamer tag thing.
What about Super Duper Ronald Cooper over here, man?
Ronnie's is Super Duper Ronald Cooper, which I'm not even going to say what that is because I feel like I'd get copyrighted.
That's a porn star name.
But for that, you don't get to talk about.
What about my Xbox?
His Xbox name is literally Ronald Cooper.
Yeah, kid, established like that.
Also,
I wonder if we're going to have any viewers that are going to be like, "Wow, I wonder what his real name is."
No. I want to ask you this because you said it was a porn star's name. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? That's a porn star's name.
That sounds just like a porn star's name. Porn stars actually.
Oh yes, Ronald Cooper, more in my asshole.
Okay.
Can we at least try to keep this PG-13?
No.
Bitch,
We ain't WWE. Get the
I
fuck out of here,
I go R-rated.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
PG-45.
About your gamer tag.
My mom is gonna watch this.
PG-45 up here.
Just tell your mom that we're demented, and she'll be fine.
wrong.
I think she already knows that though.
We're just gonna say that Richard has Tourette's, and I'm gonna rewind over this part right here, just so that she didn't hear me playing out.
You're just gonna play this like after she listens to the whole thing. Play this part all night long so she can keep hearing it. And what I've been trying to say about your name is, you basic bitch.
You literally said, I breathe air and I was born. Who's basic now?
Actually, airborne is actually a type of medicine, just without the E. Well, with the E. So
Cough, cough. I got a message. It reads N/A.
Not available.
Very poetic, don't you think?
I thought that is Shakespeare written over in text message. Did you not know that?
I did not know
He's
that.
not
That's
wrong.
so awesome.
This is godly.
Oh
my
gosh! Stop doing that!
Why the fuck does the government send me this stupid shit?
Move the drinks away from the recording equipment.
All right,
for
next
Christ's
game
sakes.
topic. Next game topic.
Okay, next, we wanted Skullkill's personal opinion and reviews on Far Cry 5, which you guys got and already got pretty much addicted to. Skull, what are your thoughts on this?
What do you want me to go over first? The goods or the bads?
Good.
Definitely the goods.
Okay. So the goods, well, I don't know if it's good or not, but they changed the health bar. Before it used to be like 4 or 6 health bars you could have. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, now it's just one big health bar, and
I don't know, like,
it's like the shit. I stutter a lot. Sorry about this, but you're gonna get that from me. That's why I usually yell.
yeah, gotcha.
So that one big health bar, it's basically like Call of Duty. You get hit, you hide behind cover, and it slowly regenerates. Basically, that's basically like that. That's as simple as I can put it. The guns, the customization for guns, that's completely changed.
How so?
You can't put foregrips on it anymore. You can't put laser sights on it anymore. You're only limited to 3 customization options: a suppressor, a sights, and an extended magazine. That's it.
That's awful. Why would they do that?
I have no idea. However, I'm learning to love it.
Oh, well, I bet it's because this is the only Far Cry game to take place in America, and you know we got them gun laws now.
God damn it!
Okay.
That was fucking gold.
On the topic of America in this game,
Oh my
never
gosh.
strike oil in that game. We will find a way to go virtual. We will go in that game, and we will fuck the whole system up.
The military is going to Ready Player One the shit out of that game.
No. I can already imagine it now. The FBI is already working their fucking way in. They're just like, okay, we're gonna hack this game and put oil well here.
We should find a way to make a game strictly about oil mining and see how many U.S. agents play it.
Like, fast forward 20 years, and it's like, man, the virtual oil economy is booming right now.
Damn it.
How do you think we run our current gaming system?
Alright, so some more ups. So there's definitely
Wait. You said back to the ups, but then you said they limited customization. How is that a positive?
He just said he learned to love it.
Yeah, I did say I'm learning to love it.
How? Like the customization.
Because here's the thing: the guns aren't half bad. They really aren't.
Is it more like is there a larger variety than the other games, or are they just bigger, better weapons?
I would say they're.
Is there much?
I would say it's a mixture of bigger and better and more variety. I would say because these are definitely some weapons I don't think we've seen in previous Far Cry's.
Okay.
Except for the LMGs. The LMGs we've seen before.
For anyone who's gonna like scrutinize his gameplay, he has only been playing for like less than a week. So like he hasn't got a chance to get into like a massive like story, massive multiplayer, if that's even in the game. I don't know if it is.
There's fucking weed in the game, dude. You get high as shit and get.
All right, so stoners are trying to figure out how to get in the game as well. We've determined that everybody wants in this virtual world.
Stoners and military are gonna Ready Player One the shit out of Far Cry 5.
I shit you not. You can literally go out. Find a weed plant, pick it up, and turn it into a little goodie bag. I am not fucking.
The fuck's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just saying, man. Just this game just says, hey, you know America, you know your boundaries. Fuck that. We're gonna piss off the Christians. We're gonna piss off the government.
I am a Christian.
Well, shut the fuck up about it.
Bitch, I am too. But do you think I give a fuck? Hell no.
Yeah.
The hell did you just show him? For those of you who don't know, he's got his phone on silent so nobody can hear his fucking phone go off. What the hell did you just show him?
I was just texting someone about the podcast, and I said that my friends were butchering every single topic.
You're the one with the dullest voice here, and we're butchering the topics?
We've been rolling for 16 minutes, and about 5 of those minutes were Richard pounding the table and screaming.
What the? That will just make everybody laugh.
We can go back.
Exactly, because nobody expects this.
We were laughing about it, so they would laugh about it.
You know what? It's too hard to go by gamer tags. We're just gonna go by like first names. I
thought we had determined this over Facebook Messenger here.
To mention this.
Hey, let's not talk about that while we're recording, Andrew.
Richard's hat is amazing.
Joke's on you. Everybody already knows my name, bitch.
Your hat's
Anyways.
amazing, Richard.
Oh yeah, going Back to the Future with my badass hat.
Richard's wearing a Back to the Future hat right now.
We should get a picture of that hat before we're done, and we'll post it when we talk about it.
Hi, looking at this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna here's the thing. It'd be really bad if we decided to put the hat as the thumbnail, because me and Andrew spent like a whole day like working up ideas for a thumbnail, and then if we make it a picture of some faggot hat,
fuck you!
You would just put the hat
You're
on
just
the
a
laughing
fucking hater
guy.
because you ain't from the future, you bitch.
Put the hat on the laughing guy.
There you go. That's fucking genius.
yeah, put
I
it
am
on
a
the
genius
laughing
amongst
troll.
humans.
We got the laughing troll face because Laugh Track Gaming. Let's get it.
We couldn't think of better names, so we just said fuck it.
Hey, I thought of that name, you prick.
You also thought of
called
Killed by a Spoon, and I have made an empire of 294 subs off of it. Boom.
I didn't even know Killed by a Spoon was still a thing until I saw it on your Facebook, and I saw the link for the t-shirts, and I was like, oh crap, he took that seriously.
That is our OG gaming club on Xbox, and none of us gave a fuck about it because none of us updated it.
Nobody.
we could try, but they
We
won't be
dropped
able
it
to
as soon as we created it, and now
It was like next night. We all joined and we were like, fuck it, we're done.
this might have not been the best time to let
Just
Andrew
wait
know
until
that we
until
like
it's done.
are running a failing empire that he thinks he rules, but who cares?
Okay, so back to Far Cry 5.
Okay, let's get into some of the negatives. Are there any like glitches, like anything wrong with the game, or just anything that's bad in general, even if it was meant to be there, that you've noticed?
Slightly past table. Well, let's begin.
So I'm just gonna fold.
So proper.
You can't see me, but I'm like folding my hands together in a very listening, professional pose. Yes, Andrew is in a thinker pose right now.
So, first thing I do when I first get into the game is, holy shit, can I please walk forward?
Explain, please.
Okay, so there's this huge long ass cutscene you can't skip. By the way, it's fucking bullshit. However, I didn't mind. However, I had to restart the game 3 times because of this shit.
Mm-hmm. Every Far Cry.
God damn it! I'm gonna smack you. That's so fucking.
He's gonna
true.
stab you with a toothpick. You better be watching out.
I have a toothpick, by the way.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Oh, scary wooden toothpick.
I'm more
cut your
terrified
shit.
of spoons.
You just hear sudden screams. All right, so first thing is I couldn't walk forward at all. I tried jumping. I tried pulling out a weapon. Oh, by the way, you don't have a weapon at the beginning of the game either, even though you are a cop and you have a gun in your fucking holster. For some reason, I couldn't go, hey, let me just shoot these pricks. No, I couldn't. Just fuck me. Fuck that idea. Second of all, can I please push the guy to the fucking helicopter to get the fuck out of there?
No, you cannot.
That was the third time I had to restart, and then it finally worked. So then let's get past all that. By the time there's this one part of the game where you in the story, it's like the very beginning, you have to like defend this little shack. Eventually the guy will say, hey, get in the car, I found the keys. You get in this car, and he doesn't fucking drive at all. Like, he just sits there in the car just like, no, I found a bag of weed.
Smash the radio, I bet you he'd start driving then.
Man, that's the worst Uber driver I've ever heard of.
Damn it. So, and then I finally get through that. And then we get to the cutscene where I'm like in a fucking bunker where this guy has me fucking tied to his fucking bed. I think to myself, oh no, I'm a sex slave now.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's some kinky shit.
And
hashtag America.
Hashtag true.
Hashtag I have red, white, and blue on my chest right now.
Trafficking. It just got dead silent. That was.
We wanted to avoid awkward silences, but you can't do that when people just shout random words at random times.
No.
Just trafficking.
No.
That went with the topic. What are you talking about?
That wouldn't have been fun. That awkward silence would not have been funny if it weren't for him saying trafficking. That would not have been funny at all. We all would have been sitting here silently like, hey, can you talk, Skull? Fuck it, Richard. There, fine. There's my name.
It varies based on how we're
Holy shit, you know my name now.
Other.
Oh, well, that's surprising. FBI, what's up?
They're looking at us right now.
Okay, so
do you realize we have a computer right here with a camera? Like, they already know what we're doing.
They can't see my face. They can only see.
No, they know what the fuck your face looks like already. You've done pounded it in their minds.
Oh,
They don't even need to
I've
see.
done pounded a lot of things into their mind.
Richard can't count the amount of. Richard can't like physically count to the amount of watch lists he's been added to.
No. What I mean, okay, actually, I don't feel like I want to. Fuck it. What I mean by I pound a lot of things in their mind is, I mean, I pound my fucking dick so damn hard.
What the fuck, Richard?
Alright, negatives about Far Cry 5.
Okay, yeah, back to Far Cry 5. Any other downs? Let's see.
Dick talk.
Did you say dick talk?
I said enough dick talk. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, so they changed the whole. Well, I don't know if it's a negative or positive. People might find it as a positive, but you don't need to do hunting anymore to to craft your like ammo bag and stuff like that anymore. You don't need to do that anymore. Now you just sell it for money. They also here's a positive I forgot to mention. They added fishing to the game. It's actually, you might think it sounds stupid, but it's actually pretty satisfying, in my opinion. Don't get offended.
Go get that game now.
So, do you like fishing, Ronald?
That's all he does in Minecraft. He only fishes.
Oh, Ronnie's leaving.
Well,
I'm going to Walmart, bitches. Bye.
well, there goes our sub.
We don't need a sub. He ain't talk the whole time.
Well, he's trying to talk what y'all are talking.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll just see Ronnie after he gets back from getting Far Cry 5.
So back to,
we're not going to see him for another week.
You know what? Let's not going in order from positives to negatives. I'll just say whatever the hell is on my mind. So they now have like a perk challenge system. In other words, perks are like the things where you can get more ammo space, more ammo, more stuff in your inventory.
Like you do that through a gameplay challenge?
Yeah, you do challenges now.
Okay. Like I don't mind that.
They're really easy too, but some of them literally you can get by just playing the game. Get 15 grenade kills, get 40 kills with an assault rifle, get 20 kills with a pistol. It's super fucking easy. However, you only get like a certain amount of points each challenge. Like one challenge they think is like really difficult, so it gives you only the maximum you can get from a challenge is 3 upgrade points. And one thing I just discovered today, they have an arcade mode in the game, and I thought that was only from the season pass, but damn, was I wrong. And I played it, and I thought to myself, well, this is kind of lame because some of the maps were kind of lame. But then
what do you do in arcade mode?
Well, it's basically map creator from Far Cry 4. It's basically what it is. You play other people's maps, or you can create your own damn map. Excuse me. And I got this one map where it was like you had to kill 200 people. I killed 200 people. I went to like level 5. They have like a level up system in arcade mode. And what I noticed is it gives you rewards. It gives you money that you can use in the campaign, and also it gives you perk points. And I was like, oh, well, shit, that's useful. And let's see, anything else I can think of? Oh, they added planes to the game. I just tried flying a plane today. Let me just say, massive fucking train wreck.
Is it the flight system that's messed up, or are you just a crappy pilot?
Probably both.
You know, I might actually agree with Ronnie. I am terrible at flying planes in video games in general. Cough, cough, GTA, fuck you. It's just, just let it out. I don't care.
You choke on your own seed.
I choked on it. I choked on a sunflower seed.
Yeah, we've been hearing it the whole time. Don't worry about it.
I'm okay.
And yeah, I've just been terrible at flying planes in video games. However, the helicopters, they don't have I was hoping they would have the gyrocopter, honestly, but they don't have the gyrocopter.
They don't have the gyrocopter from Far Cry 4?
No, but I was just like, damn it, now I'm going to be
sucks.
shitty. Okay, so they have the wingsuit and the parachute back in the game, and also the grappling hook.
Okay,
that's back in the game.
That's not that bad.
However, I have yet to use my wingsuit once, or my parachute once. I've used my grappling hook, like, a lot.
If they made a Far Cry game that took place in West Virginia, I wonder what...
Oh, God. Dude, one of the fucking perks would have to be yee yee pawpaw. You just drink some fucking moonshine and you're unstoppable. You just pull out two big-ass fucking LMGs. You're just like, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, just gunning everybody down in fucking sight.
Like disclaimer notice, we don't live in West Virginia.
Fuck, why the hell did you have mentioned that, damn it?
Okay.
But we don't live there, so what the fuck? Like, what are you...
Yeah, like, I imagine, like, the first cutscene is you just, like, walk out of some bar, because, like, everyone's passed out from heroin, and, then you just shotgun a beer that you stole, and then you just hop in your Chevy truck.
What are you talking about, a Chevy truck? It'd be in a fucking jacked up Ford, because there's fucking idiots around you now.
Oh my gosh, Chevy versus Ford is the most ridiculous thing ever, okay? I drive a Mustang, and someone took goose crap and smeared it on the Ford logo on the back of my car. I still never found out who did that.
And I would like to point out this. Who the fuck takes the time to literally grab goose shit with their bare hands and put it over a Ford symbol?
A piece of shit.
What is actually true about this?
Fakelaugh.exe.
I know who that is, and Ronald's not wrong. He is a piece of shit.
You guys know who did it to my car?
I know because Jacob told me.
Jacob who?
The dude right down the road.
Don't know him.
Okay. No.
We're not saying his last name.
Yeah, we can't, duh.
Anyways, okay.
Sorry.
Are you done on the Far Cry 5?
I've still got some more to go.
All right,
dude.
go ahead.
I may.
All right, go ahead. We're about to hit our 30-minute mark, so little round of applause for that, guys.
Yay! We're fucking dead. Okay, so more about the game. Outpost system is it's back. It's not as boring, but well, actually, I should say this: the AI in the fucking game. They have skulls, and they have, oh my god, they have skulls. Duh, they have, oh my god, I hate myself. I fucking hate myself.
Hence the name.
Not really?
They have eyes in the back of their fucking skulls.
Wait, what?
You can try and be stealthy, but hot damn. Well, it's probably just me because I'm shit at stealth games, but dude, I fucking hell, they got eyes in the back of their fucking skulls, dude.
Stealth is not required for this mission, and Richard just like picks up every explosive weapon in the game. All right, here we go.
I would like to point out he's not fucking wrong, because
I know I'm not wrong. I've played with you before.
This is what happened. And one of the missions was like, hey, you're exposed. Hey, you might as well just go guns blazing. I literally look to my right. I see both rocket launchers in the game, and I think to myself, and I just have a giant smile on my face. I'm just like, we're gonna have some fun.
I've seen him play Just Cause 3. Stealth is not a thing for him. Like, any mission in Just Cause 3, that land is no longer, like, the soil is bad. No one is
got a hold of that one.
No one within a mile radius is alive anymore. Everyone within 3 miles is injured or dead at that point.
And I hadn't even touched the fucking ground yet.
Exactly.
He's like, I just parachuted. Y'all already dead.
What are
He
you
just
talking about?
keeps grappling and raining death from above.
No, here's the thing. If I want to get to another area that's like really far away, I'm just like wingsuit, bitch, and just bick. What the fuck, man? Damn it! I can't fucking say it, man. Damn it! Okay, so I just shoot my grapple. I pull myself with the upgraded swing yourself across the world bullshit, and I'm there in literally just one pull. I'm just like parachute, just like let me pull off the nuke launcher. There's a nuke launcher in that game if you didn't know that.
Shit.
That thing, you literally shoot it, and you shoot it at, you're not even at least half a mile away, you're dead. And and what he said about the whole 1 mile radius about everybody not being alive, he's right, because that nuke launcher, yes. Also,
It just rains death, you death angel.
let me also say this. I have a pure hatred for trees, because in GTA... What?
You wouldn't be breathing without them trees, son.
Video game trees. I love
Okay.
real trees because I need them to breathe. Video game trees, they piss me off. Let me explain this a little bit more. Because in GTA 5, they were fucking after me. I am not fucking kidding.
He's not wrong.
I turn slightly, there's a fucking tree in front of me. I walk one step, it comes up and uppercuts me. I try and back away, and I hit one. I think to myself, what the fuck?
The thing I hate about driving in GTA is that like there are a lot of bushes in GTA 5. Here's the thing though. Some of them you can drive through.
Yeah.
Some of them
Like
you
a brick
can't.
wall.
Right.
And they don't differentiate between either of them.
Speak the truth.
So I'm running into a bush thinking I'm just gonna like go straight through it and then just get a cheeky escape from the police. But no, I get windshield cannoned out the front of my car.
He's speaking the
Windshield
truth.
cannon, you lucky bastard. At least you got out of the damn car. What happened to me is I slammed into that fucking bush. I went flying into the damn air.
Just so you guys know, it's been so long since Skull has played GTA 5 that he didn't know that they added in flying cars and a jetpack.
They added a jetpack.
Yeah, you missed out, man. They finally put it in.
It's a good thing that, you know...
What the fuck? Gosh! God damn it, you kidding me? I missed out on a fucking...
We're going to need a full metal table.
Yes, because I'm about to fucking flip this one.
He's gonna
God
break
damn
the
it.
plastic one. We have recording equipment on here, you prick.
See?
I'll try to be a little bit more gentle. There we go.
Should we just give him a beating pad?
I was playing with that flying car, right?
Every time he gets mad, he can punch your own hand now. Because I guarantee you, everyone around us will hear it.
And see, I'm like,
pretty much.
okay, they're gonna be submarines, right? I was like, okay. All of a sudden, I just like seeing the show. I'm like, oh, how you spell? Well, my friends are so pissed. They're like, oh.
If I was playing that game with you and you put all your faith in some bullshit thing that we knew wouldn't work and we told you and you still did it, I'm about to kick you out the fucking team. Okay. I don't care if you were my best friend, you dumbass. I told you not to fucking do it.
So
If they can fly, how can they be in water? Why?
So I wanted to continue the backstory about trees because you're gonna love this story.
Oh wow!
I found out that in Just Cause 3 that the nuke launcher can destroy trees. There were no trees for fucking miles.
Gotta get an Earth's view.
In the Just Cause 3 newspaper, the headline is "Local Psycho tears off the ecosystem."
How we are breathing is a miracle.
Video game logic, duh.
Yeah.
Destructible environments in video games is like awesome.
Cough, cough, Battlefield.
Cough, cough, Fortnite.
Fuck Fortnite.
Fuck.
That game pisses me off so much. For all you fucking Fortnite players, I don't know how the fuck you put up with so much bullshit.
Get good.
I agree with you. I have yet to play Fortnite, and I refuse to be a part of that fandom.
I'm not a part of the fandom. Like, don't get me wrong. I suck at Fortnite. But it's one of those games where even if you suck at it, it's kind of fun to play just for a while.
See, I'm in a Discord chat, okay? And
I couldn't get off the fucking ground before I fucking died. And that was fucking 20 games.
See,
Okay.
Fortnite.
Okay, so
What he said.
basically what's very similar to Fortnite, except you can't build walls, because Trump had something to do with that game, I'm sure, is Rules of Survival. If you guys have played that on mobile.
I can't play that.
Trump built that game.
Okay, no. Rules of Survival is basically PUBG.
You can't build in Rules of Survival or PUBG though.
I know.
That's why
I said
people love
apart from the
Fortnite.
freaking walls.
Okay.
You weren't on your phone, you would have heard. Anyways.
I'm not getting off the phone. You can't make me.
Anyways, so my Discord server was like, hey, play this. Worst fucking mistake of my life. My phone crashed 5 times trying to download the fucking game. So just because of that, because they're similar, I refuse to fucking play it. Fuck that. It'll make my Xbox crash, you little bitch.
I love how he grabs his phone because he knows I was going to grab it and fucking chuck it across the damn room.
Hey,
That was a smart move.
y'all ever play GT?
There's already a crack in my phone from where I fell with the phone in my back pocket. I don't have a lisp. I just have sunflower seeds in my lip right now.
I've played GTA 4 before.
Get
Yeah.
a dipski in that
a
lipski.
damn story to tell you then.
Hey, Sub wants to tell us a story. Let him
It
tell
was
a story.
2 a.m. in the morning, right? And this guy said, "Hey, I can let you drive a dinosaur scout." I'm like, "What?" All of a sudden, he pulled out a fucking Traverse out, a dinosaur scout. And I'm like, "Cool." Also, I started driving it on like a giant ramp. And I'm
You
like,
trying to show me up on the fist slam? Bitch! That's how you do it. There you go. Get aggressive.
That made my phone lock.
And I'm glad we moved the can of pop off the table.
yeah, I was driving this fucking dinosaur skeleton. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And all of a sudden, you make like a ramp going like to the fucking moon. I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck, buddy?" I almost got kicked out of Xbox Live. I'm like, "Okay, chill."
Okay, I would love to point out we went from Far Cry 5 to Weed to West Virginia Yeet Popball to
All right, so
Just Cause 3 explosions into my tree backstory to
It's a
GTA
waste
4.
of time to try to track our conversation topics.
Okay, so new topic, brand new topic.
Hold on.
You had a topic you want to talk about.
Hold on, I'm not done with Far Cry 5?
No, we are way past Far Cry 5.
You
at
have
this
spent
point.
almost 20 minutes on Far Cry 5. You're
No,
done.
he has spent 20 minutes on trees. There's a
Trees are fucking assholes. Okay.
Shut up, Sub.
There are tons of trees, and I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end Far Cry 5 like this. There are so many fucking trees. I haven't had.
There
an
aren't any
aneurysm.
anymore.
You're
know.
in America, in the mountains, with a backwoods cult. Yes, there are trees.
Just awkward silence again. Hot damn it!
Like, yeah, we're gonna have awkward silences because you got showed up, numbnuts.
Oh,
Anyway, you had a topic.
Okay.
I'd have smacked the shit out of you and chuck your phone across the room.
We'll do that at the end of the podcast. That'll be the
or-
closing statement.
Or we could talk about Spider-Man for the PS4.
Oh, here we go.
I don't play PlayStation. I'm being straight up honest.
Just starts off with I don't play PlayStation.
The only reason I will buy a PlayStation is because they remade Crash on it.
Well, they did though.
that game,
Exactly.
that game was fucking balling looking, to be honest.
How
Crash
was.
is
Hey,
awesome.
actually, I'm actually gonna tell just a little bit about Crash. I have a British friend who got the game because he loved Crash when he was a kid. He told me it's the exact same game, just better graphics. In other words, the hitbox detection is shit, just like the original.
Yeah, it's
I'm
remastered.
not complaining about that.
They retextured it.
That's really all it is, retexture.
I don't give two shits. That was my childhood, bitches. I'm gonna play the fuck out that game.
Okay, so look, the new Spider-Man game on PS4. When I say I wanted to talk about that as a topic, I didn't necessarily mean what the comic book fans, i.e., me, are thinking about it. That are like, scrutinizing the costume. Some say they like it, some say they don't. I want to talk about how
He just raises his fucking
Airborne raised his hand. He doesn't like the new costume for some reason.
Costume.
Okay, so the thing is, the new costume, it's a love or hate kind of thing, but I want to get into the fact that instead of going after most Spider-Man games, what they did was basically they copied the movies in one sense, and that's the sense that they put Peter Parker in a situation where he had just recently got his powers and he's been trying to figure it out. And if you want to quote me on this, you can look at the interview with the dev team that's making the new game. What they're doing is they're putting it a year or two after that. Peter's a new adult now. He's had his spider powers for a while. He knows what he's doing.
He's not fuck shit up.
He's not figuring stuff out now. He's got it.
And he's also apparently he's got a magical bitch in his ear, like, hey, do this.
Yeah, Yuri, there's a comic background on her that I completely forgot about, but I think she was in Big Time Spider-Man, maybe. I read the comics, but I'm broke. I don't read the comics as much as I'd like to.
They are free online from any freaking website.
Hey, Hoopla, yeah, but you can only get so many a month.
You can go to any other website.
Hoopla!
Screw viruses. If you want to read it, read it.
Hoopla!
How the fuck is Spider-Man so strong?
Hoopla!
I refuse.
We're not getting into this. We're not getting into the Spider-Man strength.
How he's so fucking strong?
Hoopla.
Answer me that.
That's a great answer, and we respect that, but that's incorrect.
We respect the answer, Hoopla, and we move the hell on.
Hoopla.
The game was
That is not the answer to life solutions. The answer to life solution is obviously memes. Okay.
the
Hoopla!
game looks beautiful though, to be honest.
It does. The game looks great. I think the costume looks great.
Yeah.
Airborne, shut up.
It looks good, honestly.
I refused.
Hoopla.
You brought me into it. That's your problem.
What do you not like about the new costume?
everything.
God damn it.
I mean, not bad.
I just don't like the look of it.
What specifically? Is it the white?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna be honest right there. Like, okay, the first Spider-Man movie I saw was obviously the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, Tobey
I
Maguire,
even
2002.
watched the old cartoon. And,
Same.
And it's just... This
What the
is this
fuck,
your
Richard?
answer to the tree problem?
What the fuck, Richard?
Yes, that is my answer.
I'd like to thank Skull for that because I feel like he could tell that we were running out of conversation topic, and that right there was just the random kick in the hand end we needed.
I was literally just about to say it's too far from the original, and then I was done. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay, Richard, you play on PS4 exclusively. What do you think about this game? Is this something you would want to get? Like, is this something you'd be interested in?
All right, so let me give you my 2 cents about Spider-Man, then I'll go into the game.
I'm gonna regret this.
Maybe, maybe not. So, Spider-Man, I don't know how the fuck you work. I don't understand you at all. I don't get it. Like, why the fuck are you super strong? How can you shoot jizz out of your fucking wrist?
This dude is gone.
Why the hell do you wear a red costume when spiders aren't fucking red?
Making
And hot damn it, where the fuck do you get this fucking bullshit spider sense?
Give this man a pedestal, please.
How the fuck does a spider can tell what the fuck is about to fucking happen? Like, please explain to me how the fuck can a spider just say, hey, that hand's coming at me, I better fucking move. That doesn't fucking happen.
Because that's the way people read it, I guess.
Well, people are fucking retarded.
Okay, then.
Okay, why are you doing that to the mic?
You are making the mic look so inappropriate right now.
Honestly,
It's rather triggering.
like how triggered I am about fucking Spider-Man. But then, here we go.
Okay.
But then I figured out how the hell he worked. I was like, oh, so he's a spider because he's related to a spider because he got bitten to it by a radioactive
Okay, so
spider.
can you answer the question now?
And
I'm sorry, we forgot what the question was.
exactly, that's why I'm going on with my topic because I have no. I'm trying to remember what the
Is
question
this
was.
a game you would be interested in? Like, what do you think of the game as a PS4 player? This game is PS4 exclusive because of, I assume it's the graphics engine. But it's really interesting. Like, I feel like when they revealed that it was going to be PS4 exclusive, I feel like a lot of Xbox players were a little bit, I feel like they felt some type of way about that.
Suck my dick, Xbox.
Excuse me?
We got Halo, bitch. Fuck you.
And Gears of War!
I
And Gears
don't
of
give
War!
a fuck about Halo or Gears of War. Fuck both them games.
And we give a fuck about Spider-Man. Why?
Hey, speak for yourself.
I
I'm
honestly.
speaking for most Xbox community when I say
And he's also speaking for me. Cause
Look, all biases aside, what I said was true. Xbox players were a little bit disappointed that it was only going to be on PS4. So, as a PS4 player, do you feel any sense of pride in that? Do you feel like this is going to be a good game? Do you plan on playing it?
Brett slightly pats table again. Now I'm going to be actually serious here. I'm not going to joke around and scream and shit.
Okay, this is the real Skull.
I might scream a little, but that's just how I am.
Okay.
So the game, I look at it. I saw the gameplay. I like the fighting. I like the fighting style in the game. How you actually are like Spider-Man. You're jumping around using your webs and everything. You have his strength and shit. I actually like that. You actually use his I'm trying to think of his acrobatics abilities in the game. I like that. I like that you can actually use his web slingers in the fucking game too to fight the enemies too. Like how he like made that one guy punch himself to death. I was like, damn.
Also, shout out to the dev team for making it so that the worldwide reveal for the thing, the first trailer they put out was massively just gameplay. It was mainly a first 15 minutes thing. I loved that. They didn't leave anything to mystery. They were so confident in their game that they showed you exactly what you were going to do right from the bat. And I like that. That was ballsy, but I feel like they made the right choice because they have done a very good job on that game so far. And I can't wait to see what it does like when it's actually finished. I plan on getting it for PS4.
The reason I started clapping is because he actually did point out a good point that they were very confident about it. So
yeah, they had reason to be confident. That it was a really good trailer. It surprised a lot of people. If what they were trying to do was make Xbox players wish that it was coming out on their console, then mission accomplished. I mean, it was just great.
What did you just say? Okay, first off, that did not pick any of that
I
up.
don't really care.
First of all, you're a sub,
I was about
Ronnie.
to say that.
Oh, by the way, the other guy, the one that Ronnie is sitting in for, he actually has work. This is terrible.
You don't rat him out.
Okay, first of all, here's what I want to do. I want to point out that we don't have boundaries. We don't care what we say. We don't care.
I say grow up. If you get offended, guess what? Get the fuck out of my country.
Get out of
How
our.
do you know they're
He
not
means
in your
get out of
country?
our podcast. But
No,
we
I
have
mean
a
for all
country
you
of
slightly
laugh track
offended
gaming now.
liberals out there, get the fuck out of the country.
But, like, what if they don't live in our country?
Well, then fuck, they're good.
Okay. But what if they're still offended?
Well, then fuck them.
But
if
you
you're
just-
offended, but you don't live in the United States of America,
Fuck you!
You're all right, man. Yeah, we have no problem with you, man. Yeah, man.
I honestly thought you were going to say fuck you, so I was going to say it for you. So damn.
Anyway, what we don't have boundaries. We all have like pretty much the same dark sense of humor,
Yep.
which leads me to the reason that our other guy isn't here. Our other guy, his gamer tag, I don't know if he wants his first name out there, but
Jovial Moth something.
Jovial Moth.
I don't remember the number.
It's in our channel description, whatever. But he has work, and he works for a funeral place. And
He get to play with dead bodies.
no, he doesn't.
Freaking puppeteer.
You think they would trust
If
him?
Kirk
You
is
think
the-
they would trust him with that?
If Kurt,
I would. Yeah.
if Jovial is the reason why we have a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to smack the shit out of him and be like, "Damn it, Trump!"
No, what if he does start a zombie apocalypse, but like the most we can do is like, man, that was messed up. You're off the podcast, bro.
He's just like, I haven't been on it. I like it.
But
Then just goes and creates more zombies.
No,
I feel like, okay, I'm not going to mention it specifically, but do we all know why he had to work today?
no.
Oh,
I do not.
Funerals.
yeah.
I would like
I think I
to.
know what's going on.
The sub. Don't say it. Don't say
I'm
it
not
if you
saying
find
anything.
out.
You're gonna have to like type it to me because I have no clue.
Yeah.
If it's on the news, I don't watch the news. I don't
Yeah, I
keep
think I
up
know
with
what's
anything.
I would like to point out that little swirly thing has been distracting me this entire fucking podcast. And
There's a
also,
swirly thing hanging up in the recording studio, and it's really getting Richard off. You know?
and also,
You know,
why the
it's
fuck does
very
it smell like
sexy.
a fucking chili dog in here?
Well, as you
Wait.
see, Ron farted.
Are you the only one that heard that?
See,
Damn it, Ronald Weasley. Love you on song.
wait. I need to tell the audience member something.
Right ahead.
Take a damn joke every once in a while if you can't. I mean, God.
Fucking thank you.
Stop.
That wasn't loud enough.
He said,
Oh gosh!
Fucking thank you, Ronald Weasley.
that's very close to the edge. I think
Yeah.
I may have almost opened the
Push
disc
me to
tray
the
as well.
edge. Fucking kill myself.
Okay, so but yeah, we don't have limits. If you want to scrutinize us in the comment section, go ahead. We did this for fun. Like I was literally sitting in a second period with Skull and Moth, and we're just the stupidest people ever in this class.
The only reason this podcast was thought of is because of all the stupid shit we thought of, and this son of a bitch right
No.
there, Green Gunner, was like, hey, we
Yeah.
should do a podcast.
Yeah, I listened to okay, shout out to if anyone is even listening to this, Raccoon Eggs, the YouTuber, very hilarious, very dark sense of humor, has a
Should
podcast.
we link that down below?
We should.
We should definitely do that.
We'll put a link down below for their channel, but they have he has a podcast with Call Me Carson and The Narrator, if you know any of those YouTubers, but they have a podcast called Solitary Confinement, and it is honestly the funniest content I've heard in years. Like, it's where I got the inspiration for this, because I was listening to Jovial and Skull during our math period, and we were, oh my gosh, we're stupid. That's all we can describe it with.
We say some stupid shit that
It's-
should honestly be recorded and everybody be dying.
But then I realized, like, hey, us three, we kind of sound like those guys from that podcast I listened to. What if we had our own podcast?
and then from there, we just memed about it, and then we brought it
Yeah,
to
it
reality.
started out as a joke, but then like we brought in Airborne, and not only did I think he would be a good addition, but He was also the only one who had any kind of recording equipment.
I was once a part of that math class for 3 days. Thank you.
Yeah,
Three fucking days.
He was there for 3 days, and then he
said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to online school." And guess what? I'm
Fuck that
technology
place.
now, bitch.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have to go to school anymore. He does that. He does that stuff online, man.
I'm just waiting for Skull to bust a hole through this table.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm just waiting for that.
Like episode 20, and we're just gonna have in all caps. Skull finally broke the table.
The whole thumbnail, when he breaks the table, will just be a picture of the table.
We're going to start that podcast with, all right, welcome back to Laugh Track Gaming Podcast. We are sitting on the floor right now.
What are you talking about? We'll be on the fucking pool day table next, and I'll just slam that table.
That is pure slate. If you can break through that, you deserve to be locked up in the highest security prison.
I said that table, not the pool table. I don't want to disrespect. I get pissed off, but I gotta know boundaries.
Gotcha.
I gotta know boundaries. I can't fuck up a nice ass pool table like that. Even though you said it had pop spilled on it, people dance on it, and somebody fucked a football on it.
So, hey, let's not name names here.
Obviously, the person who says let's not name names.
Let's not.
They wanted yourself out, you stupid fuck.
We don't want. Hey, whoever fucked a football on that table probably does not want to be recognized for that reason. Okay.
That is a nice ass pool table. You want to know why? I like the color.
We will not reveal this until face reveal happens.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, I will make the thumbnail godly for this.
Face reveal at 1,000 subs. Get it.
And that thumbnail is going to be strictly about a football.
You know what? If we get to 1,000 subs, I'll fuck the football again. I'll do it.
I'll do it live.
Okay, so if we get to 1,000
1,000 subs, face reveal, and we will live stream some football fucking.
Do we even have a camera? Question mark.
Yeah, we got equipment for that, but we just didn't want to give ourselves away.
All right, so let me just.
We're not cheap whores.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so
I gotta make money somehow. Don't judge me.
I don't know how I thought you paid for all this recording equipment.
I mean,
Corners pay well sometimes, man.
How do you
Those
carry?
sunglasses aren't gonna live.
How do you carry them? How do you carry them?
Don't worry about it.
No, I gotta stand up.
Airborne is crying, guys.
I am crying.
What's our next topic?
Okay, so let me just say this: if we do get to 1,000 subs, holy shit! Why the fuck do you like us?
We're not supposed to say that until we get to 1,000 subs.
Now nobody will ever sub ever.
Look, okay, exactly.
You just say what people
We
think.
will get hundreds of thousands of views, but not a single sub.
Let me tell you this much: this is why he said we do not have a filter.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's a condenser.
Shut up. No, Skull has no filter for sure. Skull has no filter. Just in case you didn't piece that together already.
The table has.
Oh shit!
Should we get to some random topics here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right, some of Airborne subs.
One.
Shut up!
Okay.
I'm trying to talk you up.
Filter.
We got some questions submitted questions, topics, whatever, that we wanted to go over just as some random stuff. See if we can improv some comedy out of it. Skull, Ronnie, please sit down. You're making me nervous.
Why? How am I making
Because
nervous?
our luck, you'll get mad and just fall through the floor.
I don't get mad.
Not you. You'll just fall over.
It's pretty sturdy. I'll be fine.
That's not the floor.
Down.
Okay, so first question, I asked on my Discord, I was like, anybody have anything they'd like to hear on the first podcast? Well, the very famous person on my Discord asked specifically, why do people like eating chilies raw?
Chili's raw,
Chilies, like peppers?
or the restaurant.
Like, yeah, like the peppers.
Oh, I guess that started because they started putting them in pizza boxes, and then someone was like, that might taste good.
Cause dude, peppers are fucking delicious. That's why.
My answer is, I don't fucking know why. I will never fucking know why, and I don't want to fucking know why. Okay?
I like green peppers.
See,
Of course,
Because-
Green Gunner likes green
because
peppers.
people-
Who saw that fucking
people-
coming?
No relation.
People want to be spicier. That's the reason. That's the fucking reason right there.
that's why they blow the toilet up later, Ron.
Hey,
Okay.
shut the fuck up. So let me just say this: spicy, like a spicy meme, like this fucking podcast is.
If you ever say that again, you're off the podcast. That's the cringiest thing you've said this entire episode.
You want to fucking tempt me?
You really
the
he
damn
wanted to
wall.
blow up all the fucking trees in virtual reality, and that's the cringiest thing he said? Are you kidding me?
Fucking exactly, dude. I have no damn filter.
Fuck it. We'll do a lot.
All right. Next question is.
Next question is.
Let's go.
Next question is why the letter G is the best letter.
Green
It's
Gunner
not.
4.
That okay? Just for that, G is the worst letter ever. Okay.
The best letter ever. Letter
Fair
is
enough.
a fucking
Let's get it.
S.
The best letter is 29.
The best letter is
All right.
triangle.
So can we conclude that this sub is not allowed on the podcast anymore? Just for that comment.
No, let's get more questions from this guy. I'm faking episodes
First off,
to go back
it's
to
a
this
female.
guy.
I'm just joking.
Second off, actually, that is all she said that didn't involve demonic rituals.
What?
Okay, let's go on to the demonic ritual topic then.
Here we go.
I refuse to write that down, and we cannot visualize. And I
Give me the notebook. I want to read.
my notebook, motherfucker.
Give me the notebook.
Get your own goddamn notebook.
Speaking of demonic rituals, you're fucking airborne.
We're about to sacrifice the Green Gunner real quick. All right.
Airborne, you turn into a damn demon. What the fuck?
I want to talk about my own topic that I feel very strongly about, and I'm sure you disagree.
Did you go over this in the brainstorming?
No, I did not. So fuck you.
Wow.
Let dabbing die, for fuck's sakes.
The reason why I didn't go over is guess what? We don't need fucking ideas thrown away like that fucking Spider-Man conversation before the damn podcast.
How the fuck
Stupid
is
fuck.
Spider-Man, who weighs like 185, gonna lift 20 times the fucking weight? Goddamn helicopter! It's not gonna happen!
We're not doing the helicopter topic.
I fucking
Move down. I'm waiting.
For fuck's sake! Oh my god!
I just want to say I love every single last one of these son of bitches on this podcast right now. God damn it, that was fucking great.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Joke's on you, we still have your laptop. He runs in and rips it off.
No.
Okay, now that he's gone, the main topic I preach about is let the dab fucking die.
Yes!
Now, let me ask a question.
Shut up.
Let me ask a question.
You like it.
Now, okay, let me ask you a question.
Are you serious?
You didn't hear that.
Ronald Cooper likes the dab.
I don't fucking give a shit about
Shun this
But
man.
why is the dab in Fortnite? What the fuck would they think?
Is it really?
Yeah!
Another reason I'm not gonna play the freaking game.
Dabbing sucks,
Hey,
okay?
hey,
No, seriously.
Hey.
Hi.
I came back because I left my sunflower seeds.
You don't care
Hold up,
about your
laptop.
laptop. As soon as you left, we're like, joke's on you. We still have the laptop.
So, I would like to point out we go from what was the conversation that made us go into screaming?
Dabbing.
Okay, yeah, no, we switched
no, it was
from the
Spiderman.
letter G, and then we went to demonic, and then he tried taking my notebook.
And then we just started screaming from there. Everything just escalates like a fucking bass
And then-
drop.
Hey, can we try not to do this every single episode, like the whole screaming bit?
Nope. We're fun.
I
No, we
can't-
have to test the durability of the
Ronnie,
microphone.
you say that like you're going to be in every episode.
I know I'm not, because you know why? Comes up.
Let me just say this much right now. I cannot promise not screaming because it's just who I am.
Also, yeah, Richard. That's why you can't promise.
Don't fucking say my name, Ronnie!
You said my fucking name!
Because it did.
Anyways,
Your fucking name is Super Duper Ronald Cooper, you stupid fuck!
You said your own name before, motherfucker. Come on now.
You fucking call me RJ
okay,
for Christ's sake.
Okay, so we've talked about Black Ops 4. Okay. Here is a topic that every COD gamer wants to know. Why are we all gay, or why are we all hackers? I specifically would like to know.
How about you shut up, you 5-year-old bitch?
Green, you
Oh, my response to the
yes,
question?
Yes.
I wish that we had a live chat going on with this person because I would ask like what I would fall under if I didn't fall under either of those categories.
Oh, well, I asked that
Oh,
because according to every 12-year-old gamer on freaking Call of Duty, we're all gay
Okay.
or we're hackers.
I gotta.
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
answer.
Get good.
I got
I would just tell them to get the fuck
I got
out
a
of the game.
serious answer
It's
here.
for teens, not little midgets.
I got you.
This is exactly why ESRB puts age ratings
Okay.
on these things.
Serious answer over here.
Okay.
The trophy yards cannot handle our skills and abilities, so they try to make up for it by calling us gay or hack.
Ronald, your best game is like even.
And these trophy yards should not be playing these 18-year-old games. Stop stealing your parents' credit cards, motherfuckers.
It's fucking
parent has to
America.
go
Who
with them.
cares?
I know I'm sick of the game, but
I
still.
would like to point out that Ronnie mains the Brekkie.
Are you fucking?
That's a lie. That is a fucking lie.
A murder is about to be committed
That is a fucking,
on this fucking podcast.
No,
right
that's a fucking lie.
You see that pool stick over there, Ronnie?
I used the
That's what they go through your fucking skull.
I used the PBSH.
Little secret. I framed him. He does not actually main the Brekkie.
You about to make me fucking kill somebody on the fucking
I used
podcast
the PBSH.
with a
I feel
fucking
like you
pool
do
stick.
because you said that.
I do not main the Brekkie. My favorite weapon in Black Ops 3 multiplayer is I haven't played it in a
ICR.
while.
I'm gonna be honest. It's the fucking CUDA.
PBSH.
To be completely honest, I liked. I forgot the name of it.
Man of War, ICR.
Yes,
Man of
Man
War's
of War.
really
It was the
good.
Man of War.
ICR is a.
Those are the only
beast of
two
a
guns
gun.
I ever used in that game.
My favorite weapon in zombies would have to be the CUDA, just because it's a pretty universal SMG. I like it.
The CUDA, yeah.
CUDA is my favorite gun from Black Ops 3 in freaking general.
It's universal. It's pretty good. Really good accuracy.
All right,
range.
what about in Black Ops 2?
Favorite weapon from Black Ops 2?
Yes.
Easy, M27.
Blundergat.
Type 25.
Well,
Okay, let's go multiplayer. Let's go multiplayer.
Fuck multiplayer.
No, Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Mine was the.
Everyone's just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, like Black Ops 2 multiplayer was amazing.
Black Ops 2 is the best Black Ops all around.
Let
Exactly.
me let me just mention, this is when I was that 12-year-old who was like, you're a fucking hacker and gay.
Oh, okay.
Why were you ever... You know what? For that, I don't think you should be allowed back. Now that you've mentioned that you're dark side.
Yeah,
Dark
like,
pass, that's illegal.
you revealed yourself. You're the person that we were making fun of in the last question.
I'm fucking 17 now, you stupid
No.
bitch.
But this is your past.
So what? Past the past. Who gives a fuck about
Alright,
that?
so
I don't
Look,
fuck
they're
with
trying to
people
get
who call
rid
me
of
a
him from
gay
fucking
hacker.
school, so who gives a fuck about it now?
No yelling, no yelling. Back to the main topic. Favorite weapons from Black Ops 2. For me, for multiplayer, it was the M27. I loved that. I loved it.
M27
And,
is pretty good.
I
It
lied.
is.
The Scar H was my favorite for multiplayer.
And my favorite gun in zombies, I would have to say the PDW.
PDW. What?
My heart.
What the fuck's the PDW again?
It's a terrible gun.
It's
That's
like
what
the
it is.
Weevil from Black Ops 3, but in Black Ops 2.
You mean the whole gun?
It
No,
has
like,
like the clip when you reload it slides out.
It comes out from the side.
Yeah, it has
Like,
like
it's got
two big ass holes in it.
It's got 50 in the
No, you
clip.
hold it like that, 50 in the clip, and then you put it in like that.
What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, the whole gun, 'cause it's got a hole right here and right here.
He is right. It has a lot of holes.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite
Just
multiplayer
like your
gun.
mother last night. What the fuck was that?
All right, now you are sounding like a 12-year-old on COD.
No, you.
His dark past is coming back up.
Okay,
Catching up.
They've triggered it because they brought this fucking question up. When I get triggered, I get.
All right, next question. Let's
Don't-
try to bring this to a
doesn't
close.
I didn't even get to answer the question.
Let the man who's
He
helping us run
hasn't
this.
either.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite multiplayer gun is the basic MTAR.
The MTI.
Shut up.
Zombies.
Zombies-wise, was the DSR.
Oh, okay.
I hate snipers, dude.
See.
It's a one-shot pack-a-punch to, like, round 40.
So was the fucking Blundergat and then some.
That's a.
Well, yeah,
But
but
is that on every map?
It's a wonder weapon.
Yeah, it's a wonder weapon.
Yeah, but you're the one over here saying, "Hey, Mob of the Dead's gonna be back in fucking in fucking Black Ops
I did not
4.
say it's going to be back. I said it's in the fucking trailer.
And that has nothing to do with the current the current discussion.
So,
Well, guess what? Our discussion
All
can
right,
go any
Ron,
fucking way
Ron.
we want.
Ron,
Let Ronnie answer the question. Favorite weapon, multiplayer, and zombies in Black Ops.
Now,
Black
Before
Ops
you
2.
answer, Ronnie, you know we're going more likely gonna shit on you because we're fucking assholes.
well,
Continue.
I know. But my favorite weapon in multiplayer would have to be the Type 25.
that's a decent gun.
Okay.
It was good before they
I
put
only
the
didn't use it
recoil.
because of the accuracy, and I
Yeah.
couldn't really balance it out myself.
And my favorite zombies weapon would honestly have to be the Galil.
Galil
Good, that's
is,
a good one.
Okay, I can agree
Galil's
with
my
that.
favorite on Black Ops 1 in general.
And in Black Ops 3, it was really good on Kino
elimination is
Remaster.
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot they brought it back in Black Ops 3.
I did it
Yeah.
as well.
Elimination is godly on zombies.
All right, so let's do one more discussion, and then we'll try to wrap this up because we're at an hour right now.
I don't
So
really
what? Let's have a
anything else.
podcast.
You don't have anything else?
No.
Why the hell can't we keep going?
What if video games are unreal?
Oh, because we're at an hour. That's how long podcasts typically are.
I've seen podcasts go for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I've seen podcasts go for very long.
Well, yeah, but we're not that interesting yet.
Who gives a
Meeker.
fuck?
It's the first one. Why not make it the longest?
Exactly.
How about we don't?
How about
I feel like you're just a boring person.
I feel like that's a
Exactly.
bad idea.
I think we should definitely go on your fucking phone, look up another game that we all can relate on, and discuss it, and then get pissed off about it.
All right, let me Google upcoming games so we can keep this going for another hour because apparently that's what we do now.
What video talk about what video games were in the real life?
That's not a bad topic.
Wait, what?
What if video games were in real life? But before we go into that topic, cough, cough, why the fuck did Red Dead Redemption 2 get pushed back again? Fucking damn it.
Why hasn't Agony came out yet?
Agony being the game where you play as a demon going through hell?
Oh, March 30th. It came out yesterday.
Oh, shit.
I didn't actually know that.
So, any other thing that we can... Oh,
RDR2.
and
He just said
I just saw it, and it's triggered me so bad. Why the fuck did Days Gone get pushed back to 2019? I was so fucking hyped for that. I wasn't going to slam the table. I was about to, but I thought to myself, I'll probably break the table this time.
What, Days...
Oh,
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm pissed, man. I was looking forward to that, and they just pushed it back to 2019. God damn it.
Does anyone here actually care about The Last of Us? Because they're coming out with part 2 soon.
Oh,
first off, never heard of it.
Never played it.
Are you serious?
I don't keep up with games. I have said this before the podcast. I don't keep up with them. Basically whatever the fuck's in Walmart shelves is what I know.
Wait, did they already come out with it? Because I
What?
looked up upcoming games, and it said that the trailer number 2 was October of last year. Did they already come out with it?
It hasn't been out. It isn't out yet. No, it's still just in development.
Did it get, like, pushed back or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got pushed back.
Everything getting pushed back from what I hear.
Yeah, pretty much everything's getting pushed back.
I'm gonna look up the release date.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna say this now because about Last of Us 2. They said that no one is safe in Last of Us 2. In other words, anybody can fucking die. Anyone, even the main characters.
I'm about to jump into that game.
Oh, I got a good topic for a game. Has anyone here actually experienced Super Hot yet?
Yes.
This game came out in 2016 or 2015. I'm pretty sure.
15.
But it didn't really get popular until just now when it came out for as a free game with gold for Xbox. And me and my brother, we jumped right into this game. It was great. Honestly, one of the best games I've ever played. For those of you who don't know, Super Hot is a game where you're basically in the simulation. You're playing as another gamer that goes into a simulation-based game where you just shoot red guys. And the gimmick for the game is that time only moves when you move, which makes for very interesting, very intricate gameplay, in my opinion. Very revolutionary, I think. But throughout the game, it progressively gets more and more like meta and fourth wall breaking until you realize that Superhot.exe in the game's universe is really just a big mind control hypnotic thing.
Really?
Where the game actually sucks you in until you get to the point where you can go in as a physical person and kill the guy that you're playing as, and then you become just one with the system. Secrets in the game point this out, and it's really interesting just to play and experience.
This sounds like a game I should not play.
Why?
Because it will mindfuck me to hell.
Oh, it does. It does.
I can't play shit like that.
What?
I can't watch movies like that. Because then I won't have a TV. Talk about we're not going to have a table. I'm not going to have a TV, so I can't play any games without
That TV right there will be out the damn window.
You'll just your mom will catch you throwing your TV out the second story window, and she's like, what'd you do? It was trying to control me.
It's like
Super hot.
If it was that mindfucking, I would end up going to whoever developed it and probably shoot them in their sleep. And that I wouldn't even be at peace then.
Dude, honestly, it's pretty creepy. Like, the first part of the game, as soon as you go in, the main menu really
Oh, damn it!
Failure.
That was so fucking close. Damn it!
Anyway. The menu for the game is this old, kind of analog-looking computer screen where, you can...
I caught it.
Okay.
I'll go put this up.
All of this is just Richard trying to throw a bottle away.
I'm not dog. Give it in there.
While you're up, you might as well go ahead and grab yourself a second drink.
Yeah, grab me another one of what I had before. I don't want to say it because it makes me feel bad.
Here.
Why does it make you feel bad?
Because RC Cola, that's why. That's all you have.
Now I'm leaving.
No. We need you!
No, I'm taking everything. Oh, you got your laptop.
This is your fucking man cave.
I'm the only one sitting at the table right now.
I am back.
I'm getting there.
I'll kill David after.
There's actually, if you go into like the files of this like fake analog computer thing, it's actually really cool. You can find this one that says hypnotize.exe, and if you open it, it'll tell you to rapidly tap the right trigger, and when you do, it's just the computer voice that goes super hot, super hot, like with every trigger, and that's hypnotize.exe. And I kept like rapidly tapping it just to see if it would do anything else, and by the time I finished, I was like, super hot.
How do you know?
That's
See,
it.
why it's called hypnotize is because you want to keep doing it to see if anything happens, and nothing fucking happens, so you're sitting there for 5 minutes clicking it. Well, I guess it wouldn't be clicking, but...
Cough, cough, clickbait?
The reason it's just now popular actually isn't because it just became free with gold. It's actually because they just now released it for VR, which is amazing.
Oh my god, I've seen so many people play with VR.
Especially considering that in the game, the guy that you're playing as that's playing the game, it's a VR game.
Sorry if you hear a lot of coughing, but I got a cold, so yeah.
Like when you go to kill the character that you play as, he's wearing a VR headset.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, I'm never playing this game.
So what about the video game?
I would move that off there.
What about the video games in real life topic?
Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, we haven't got to a topic where I'd slam the table yet, but that is a good idea to throw
If
away.
video games were in real life, so why don't we talk if Black Ops... Okay, well, we can't do Black Ops 4. What if Black Ops 3 was in real life, since everybody hates it?
Oh, well, we don't...
Bye, honey, I'm going to work. Loads up booster pack.
He's not wrong, because that's pretty much how everything would be fucking be.
We wouldn't have roads, we would just have walls.
Wait, okay.
Exactly!
Wait, in Black Ops 4, would you... Or Black Ops 3, okay, say you're in a relationship in there, would you even know that he's cheating because you could just go in mind?
In the Black Ops 3 campaign, and it pains me to say this because it reveals that I've actually played it, but the DNI can actually kill someone if you interface with their DNI.
I know. I played like the first 2 missions and got so bored out of my mind that I actually went and read a book again.
So what if you do that, and then like you kill him and trying to find out, but then you find out he didn't actually cheat? Like, well,
You're just a stupid bitch.
well, I burnt out this market. Time to find another one.
I'm going to admit this. The only reason I played through the entire Black Ops 3 campaign is I was thinking, oh, it sucks here. Maybe it'll get good here. God, was I fucking disappointed.
See, you know what I would do?
Huh.
I would find the highest building and start climbing up it. Never stop.
But you would eventually slide down.
Exactly.
See?
And also, you would eventually...
This isn't video game logic. This is real life now.
And also, eventually, if you do get to the top, where are you going to go then?
I'm about to jump because fuck this game. Fuck
Yay!
this real life.
Actually, I just now got a really good idea.
Oh, God.
Black Ops 3 in real life, you know how like these are like cyber soldiers.
Yeah.
Anyone see that? Did anyone see? Did anyone see that article about how they have male sex robots now?
Oh,
And
my
the
God.
exact
What?
words, the exact words that they used to describe the male sex robot was in all caps, unstoppable bionic penis.
Oh my god.
I want to say this. For all of those who still have some sanity left,
Nope.
we're fucked. We are just completely fucked.
We're done.
The human race is obsolete.
If you haven't noticed yet, when the human body gets sick, we begin to heat up, try to kill the virus. That's what the world's doing to us. It's trying to kill us. We're gonna die soon. We're fucked.
You know what? I hope Earth does kill us. Fuck all y'all.
I don't feel like this is a good conspiracy topic.
This is
Okay.
there is not
Look,
a better conspiracy
Look,
topic.
I'm all for a good conspiracy theory, but only if it makes sense.
What do you mean?
So you're saying robots taking over the fucking world and killing us all don't make no sense?
Honestly, with the path we're going, I expect it at this point. Like,
Yeah, here's the thing. We've had at least 5 AIs make their own damn language, and they had to fucking shut it off because they think it would go rogue.
the Japanese made an AI that was supposed to imitate the mind of a high schooler, and it killed itself.
Oh.
I'm not making this up.
Well, shit.
when you realize robots have more guts than we do, they do what we all want to do.
Oh God!
Have y'all seen the interview?
How can you say something so bold but so accurate?
Because I'm boss. Anyways, have you guys seen the video of this robot? Like, pretty much said that she wants to hack into the government and release all bombs, but with flowers.
With flowers.
And
Like she wants to load it with flowers and then bomb it.
And-
Not deactivating the bomb at all, just putting flowers in it.
And
That way the world would be great.
and the government is just watching this video like.
I feel like, low-key, after the interview, the guy basically went back to the cameraman and said, I'm fucking done with my job. I'm going to go isolate myself in Antarctica.
I'm gonna go live in Russia with Edward Snowden. Let's try not to have them find me.
Okay, what's the next video game, guys? Before we start going on about more AI, trying to pull up
If
some
Crash was real,
Oh boy, here we go.
Like Crash Bandicoot.
yes.
We
You have to
would.
be fucking boxes up, that's all.
Yeah, the packing and moving industry would fall completely under because
Good.
it'd be so easy for thieves to steal your stuff while you're trying to move. They just walk up, they just spin kick the freaking box and take all your
Who
stuff.
the fuck said I wanted to move anyways, U-Haul? Fuck y'all, guys. Fuck y'all.
And when you move in, if you move into a bad neighborhood, you better unpack fast.
He's not
It wouldn't be hard to unpack fast. Just jump on the fucking box.
The hood in Crash's world is, hey, we just moved in. You mind helping us undo our luggage? Sure. Fucking spin, kicking every fucking box they see.
Can we just come to the conclusion that Crash is one of the greatest games ever?
I never played it, so I can't give an honest opinion.
Same.
You guys disappoint me on
I'm
levels
sorry
thought
I
I'd
didn't
never
play
be
games when I was a
disappointed.
child.
Honestly, I can't bash it. It's just not my kind of game. It was really good. It was really good when I played it. But it's just not my kind of game. It's the same way I am with
It's like
Fallout.
there's no death in the game. It's not my game.
Let me
It's
just
the
leave
same
it.
way I am with Fallout. Fallout is a great game, really fantastic,
I-
very
what do you wanna
ingenuitive,
say?
but it's just not my thing. I can't judge it very well because I don't play it, but I'm not bashing it because I recognize that it's a great game.
Keep talking.
Well, shit.
I'm going to be honest. I don't.
Ronnie, you don't need to be like right up on the microphone for you to be able to hear. This thing right here is actually there so that you don't have to.
What the fuck does this even do? I never understood what the hell that stuff
It just
does.
keeps your spit from hitting the mic. That's all it is.
Oh.
filter. It makes you sound not
See, I never understood why the fuck those over the mic. You're like, what the fuck? Why is that there? God damn it!
Technical
When she pulls out the dildo.
Did you say when she whips out the dildo? God damn it!
All right, we had some minor technical difficulties, but we're good now.
Basically, Green tried fixing the mic condenser, and then he made the mic go limp.
It's okay. We gave the mic to Viagra. It's back up there. We got it.
Okay, so what I was saying is, I didn't think I'd like Fallout because it used to be like all we had was a PS3, and the only game we would really play was Red Dead Redemption and Fallout. I don't remember which Fallout.
Hey, you can't bad Red Dead.
I actually enjoyed Red Dead. I wouldn't think I would.
The man who doesn't keep track of video games loves Red Dead. That
I didn't
shows
say
you
I
how
love it. I
fucking.
said I did. I enjoyed it. I said I enjoyed it.
Still, that's enough proof that the game was so fucking good that nobody can hate on it.
Anyways, back to Fallout. I actually enjoyed it to my surprise, although it scared the fuck out of me. Because keep in mind, I was like 13, 14, and I didn't mature very fast. So once that big guy popped the door fucking open, I'm running through the house screaming for mom.
You mean the super mutant?
I don't know who the fuck it was. I didn't look. I was gone.
I honestly thought
I was GG.
I honestly thought you had ran into like a mutated fly or some shit, and he thought to himself, "But nope."
I just walked outside, see one villain, and it's like, fuck this, I'm outside. Fuck it. I ain't staying in here. Kicks the PlayStation out the window. Fuck that. I ain't fucking no angry ass fly.
I have to say this: how are we gonna get to the window through all that shit?
That window?
Yes.
I ain't going to that window. Fuck that. I'm going through the door. Somebody comes through that door, I'm gonna just push them down the stairs. That's GG for them.
Throw him in that nasty pool next door.
That's not next door.
That's
like
your pool?
right down there. It's not
Okay.
my pool. It's my grandfather's pool. He just don't drain the pool. Okay, next video game that if it was real. If it was real life.
The Last of Us? Question mark.
Haven't played it, couldn't say.
Damn it.
The Last of Us in real life. I'd like to think that I'd be dead, actually. Yeah.
I would like to think that I'm a clicker, because
Skull killed me.
Hmm?
Skull. He killed me in The Last of Us. He was a clicker, and I'm dead, and it was him. And then some dude with a beard and a teenage girl just like comes up and blasts him.
No, what are you talking about? They come up and just fucking shake me in the fucking throat. Remember, the fucking clickers are OP as shit. They fucking just sneak up on me, just.
Hey, can everyone be quiet for like the next 2 seconds? Here we go. And there we go. So,
I would like to point out that is a very delicious RC Cola that you're drinking, you little bitch. You little dip nub. That's my new thing is dip nub, you dip nub. I don't even know what the fuck it means, but you're one of them.
wow, you couldn't afford Dr. Pepper? Wow.
Who the fuck needs Dr. Pepper? That's way better.
Me!
Try it when it's flat. Bet you that kicks Dr. Pepper.
I would like to point out you better
fresh
move that,
ass all day.
I was about to say you better move that can before it goes knocked over.
You should probably, on second thought, anything that's not supposed to be on the table should just like not be on the table. I'm just gonna casually move my pen. I've already lost so many pens up here. I couldn't tell you.
That one's gonna be lost next.
Shut up.
You should probably check the inner workings of the pool table for your pens.
I found a few markers, but pens I've thrown all the way over there in that group of stuff.
Did we use the marker for that like quiz thing at the?
We used whatever we found on the floor.
Yeah, you were. Okay, so how come for this you guys didn't want to prepare or brainstorm or whatever, but when you had the Super Bowl party, oh my gosh, you were prepared for the end of the world.
Because here's the thing, we don't want to waste ideas we can use for the podcast. It's super fucking funny.
Here's another
Brainstorming isn't supposed to do that, though.
Well, guess what? We have stupid fucking minds and use shit that we use in the podcast we don't know we can use in the podcast until we already fucking say it.
If I recall,
lies.
if I recall, when we were brainstorming, if we were recording that whole session, we would have pissed ourselves after listening to it. After listening to this, I don't think we're going to piss ourselves at all because we've already heard it.
I don't know, should I fart in the microphone or something? Would that help?
He's already done it! What's the matter?
Yeah, the subject. Well, I farted, but not in the microphone. You guys
I have an addiction of farting, but it's not in the mic, so it's okay.
addiction? What the?
He has an incredible
I would like to point out that they opened this like "Killed by a Spoon." I just now realized it said "Killed by a Spoon" on Air's shirt.
Yes, now available on Teespring for $22.98.
So wait,
Or $21. I don't remember. They set a price. I didn't.
what's the next game?
Next game, if Tetris was in real life.
Oh God!
Fuck Tetris.
I'd be the one in the background like playing the song. I'd be back there rocking it on an electric keyboard like.
Good for you. You're not the person that has to fucking play Tetris.
What are you talking about?
I know, right? That's why I put myself in that
I
position.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'd be the one doing it. I'm the one who makes the damn songs.
Yeah, bro. He's a dubstepper. Did you not? Oh, yeah, you did. You told me.
I love dubstep.
But he makes sick ass beats.
I'm making a new one right now. It's in the working, and hopefully we'll have it up by the
we've
next.
already got intro music.
Skullkill. Whenever we get intro music, you guys are gonna be hearing Skullkill's Dark Dub for our very first one.
Oh, and then we can link it down below and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
I already have one made, but this is like, honestly, my opinions on it, my own opinion. You might have a different opinion on it. I honestly think I rushed this song a little bit too damn much.
He does, like, just a little bit. He showed me what he was working on, and, like, I don't know if this is going to make sense to all you guys, but the beginning of the song just doesn't go together with itself. He kind of switches back and forth, but we're just looking for a way to combine all those elements.
All I remember is him showing me in gym class once. And then we started talking about
what did he show you, Dark Dub?
I don't know.
Was it Dark Dub?
I don't know.
He just pulled up the app and showed me what he was doing.
I can't remember.
I didn't comprehend in my brain what it was.
Yeah, with this, I can't get the same robot voice that I use for hit me with that drop part. So I'm literally just using my own voice now for the drop part.
That's a bad idea.
Why?
Because what?
Here's what I tried telling him to download before recording this on a simple voice recorder: Audacity. You could literally edit your voice.
I didn't download Audacity before I came here.
Let me just say something.
And they haven't stopped shitting on me for it.
We stopped for an hour and 20 minutes.
I want to just point this out that what the fuck was that? I want to point out that I don't have any possible way to download that shit.
It's there's a mobile version.
I don't have a mobile.
There's a mobile version of
Have you not
Audacity?
looked at my fucking phone?
I haven't played with Audacity since I was in elementary school, and we were like they were trying to teach us how to use Audacity, but me and my friends were just like messing around with the audio settings.
What kind of phone is this?
Here's what we were taught. play on cool math games and don't click on the porn ads. We had porn ads pop up.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious. My
Y'all
fifth grade
school
self got turned on a bit.
Y'all, dude, y'all had some shitty fucking internet thing because I went to go to Cool Math for Kids and there was no.
It was right down the street there.
You went to Malden?
Yes.
Why are you giving him away like that? Just doxing the living shit out of this guy.
There's like Moldens are everywhere though.
Yeah, there's a lot of Maldens. It's not just one.
Track me down, bitch. I ain't got nothing.
However,
to lose.
we did kind of say where we were at the beginning of this fucking.
Hey, speaking of
podcast.
tracking down, did anyone see back when Shia LaBeouf was going all libtard and he wanted to put up a flag that said "He will not divide us" about Donald Trump, and then he put it up and he didn't disclose the location because he was going to have it fly the entire time Donald Trump was president. But 4chan said, "Oh, okay, you're not going to do that." And they used the live stream, like the clips and stuff, to track down where the flag was. And then someone who was on 4chan near that area went and took it. And then he moved the flag to all these different remote areas. Like, he even put it in the desert one time. And 4chan tracked it down based on, like, the movements of cars, cloud patterns, if an airplane passed by. It's amazing. 4chan can find anybody. Like,
so here's what
if 4chan just decides they want to shut us down, they can. Like, I don't think you understand that.
Government, I think you might want to track them instead of track us.
No,
what the fuck?
4chan's about to get hired. Like, 4chan has weaponized autism, and they're they nail it. Like, it's so good. If you don't think that I was sitting at home pissing myself when I saw them track down Shia LaBeouf's stupid flag. Oh my gosh. I was rolling.
So what I comprehend from this is don't get on their bad side.
Yeah, don't
get on their bad side.
What, now that you've talked about them, they're going to find us and kill us for talking about
I have done nothing but talk good about 4chan.
You call him.
No, here's the thing.
Weaponized autism.
What?
Be fair.
I would love to point out.
Do you think they're gonna come after me because I call 4chan weaponized autism?
come after you.
4chan!
I want to say this.
Stop! 4chan calls 4chan weaponized autism. They started that.
So what you're basically trying to say is that they have the power of autistic rage. Don't fuck with them. Because autistic rage is the scariest rage known to man. You may think blinded rage or bloodlust is scary. No, you have not seen autistic rage. Holy shit, is that shit terrifying. You don't know why they're mad. They're just fucking mad. They're going through the house, tearing shit up, breaking boards, throwing their PS4 across the damn room, slamming their TV down. You think to yourself, what the fuck is going on? And you find out some kid pulled his finger slightly and he gets offended. That is how the world is.
You didn't win that battle, Mom.
You're saying autistic people have PlayStation 4s.
My cousin does. Yeah, and he has autism.
Okay, so we see now why a bunch of school shootings happen.
Exactly.
Are we really going to do this topic, Airborne?
Yes.
Are we really?
Yes.
No, that was not a topic. That was a simple statement.
Let's make it a topic then.
Well, then that's your problem.
Okay,
Cough, cough.
so-
Why the hell isn't the person who bullied the Florida shooter not arrested yet? 'Cause
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm going to take the mic away real quick because I want full attention on this.
Well, they can't see it. How are you going to get full attention?
Shut up.
They still have
Okay, so if you don't know already, all the kids from Florida and a bunch of other schools went on the March for Their Lives, where they marched on Washington and they made their voices heard. Here's the thing about that, though. They probably should have chosen a different spokesperson. One of the people who was doing speeches was David Hoggs or something like that. I don't know.
It was a girl.
No, I know. There was a girl, too. But this guy, this is fact. He was an actor. His dad works for the FBI, but he was an actor. He's a crisis actor for this kind of thing. He was also interviewed for Sandy Hook. When that happened, he was also there. Now, aside from that already being super, super sketchy, the girl that was doing all the
main talking,
all the talking at Washington with Florida, these were people who were close to the shooter since like middle school. Here's the thing, they really should have chose a different spokesperson. Where are you going, Skull? Skull.
Fucking stop spinning, dude.
Just pull it down.
He's taking. He's going after the spiral thing.
Anyways, continue while they're distracted.
Hey, shut up over there.
They're distracted by the shiny object.
I just want to stop it. Wait,
Okay,
I don't want to fuck your shit up.
The girl's name was Emma Gonzalez, and
You spin again, I kick your...
she was doing all the speeches and stuff, and in one interview...
Before I love you, I'll saw your ass in the fucking chair.
Can I finish, please?
Maybe.
Go ahead, finish.
Look, in one interview, she let it slip that she basically admitted that her and her friends alienated and pretty much bullied this kid, and that's what led to it. But her exact words were, people come to us and say, why did you ostracize him? You shouldn't have done that. Why did you exclude him? And then her excuse for it, the big reveal, she yelled into the microphone, you did not know this kid. Like, really? That's what you're gonna say? That's your defense? You didn't know him.
Wait, that's what she said?
I didn't know Ronald.
She said,
he's one of my best friends.
She said, and I quote, people say, you shouldn't have ostracized him. You didn't know this kid. We did.
Okay, I really hope you somehow stumble across this podcast and hear this part. You are a stupid bitch for even saying that. You do not know how other people are. You need to know how the fuck another person works. They are not all the same. We are not all the fucking same, you stupid bitch. Fuck you.
As someone who's been excluded before, and like, I don't know if you could tell by the everything, right, Skull, wait your turn. I saw you leaning.
He just raises his fucking hand.
I saw you lean into the mic, but I don't know if you couldn't tell by the everything about us, but we're not the coolest kids on the block, okay? Like
we were all excluded in fucking elementary school. We're like, ew, he's gross.
like elementary and up, we're the weird guys. Like we're the gamers.
And yet somehow I can talk to the cool kids without being shunned.
Because they want to hear you be angry.
That's
You're not wrong.
I cannot talk to any cool kids.
Like you have an option.
However, David, I mean, Gunnar. The majority of the time, they literally just have a chill conversation with me. There's not really much anger.
But yeah, the thing is, my biggest problem with that is that I don't know why she's not under more scrutiny for this. I know that she witnessed the shooting and that is horrifying, but she clearly has enough mind left to acknowledge that, yeah, this was partially her fault. And that was her way of acknowledging that. She didn't take any kind of responsibility. She just said, that kid was, like, you didn't know him. He was the weird one. He was the scary kid. I got called scary before. Like
I got called weird and
You
stupid.
remember my old haircut. Okay.
We all remember Eratorn's old haircut.
They really call you autistic, Ronnie? What the fuck? This is why there's fucking school shootings, ladies and gentlemen. It's because of fucking idiot people who call people names and call them autistic and shit.
I honestly get scared talking about stuff like this, especially on a platform like YouTube, because I always feel like we're going to get, like, for the school that we all go to, I just feel like we're going to get reported, and then there's going to be this whole thing. It happened just a while back. A girl was accused of making a threat, but it didn't actually happen. And this girl was one of the weird kids. Like, I was friends with her.
Same.
And, we knew her. And someone started a rumor that she had made a threat to the school, and the police were called. People were parents were concerned.
Oh, trench coat.
People actually.
Thanks, Skull. Anyway, but yeah, it was this whole big thing, and it all just turned out to be not true. Someone had just started that rumor just to make her life harder, and that's exactly what they did. All of the school shunned her. There were kids in the school who didn't know she even existed
until then,
and then. Nobody wanted anything to do with her, and that is ridiculous. People should face...
Do you mind me here?
See, I want to say...
Yeah, it was... This is one of the darker topics,
right,
but it's not one that I'm scared of tackling.
See, two different things. One, she was shunned so much after that incident that she left the school. She's not coming back.
She doesn't go to the school anymore.
She just left. She couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, she's being homeschooled because it was awful for her.
Well then, did not know that. Well, we're gonna get gunned up. I already know it.
Everyone just wants to stand with the popular opinion, and never speak their own voice. They just want to be on what they think is like the whole right side, like the popular opinion. They don't want to be an elite popular opinion because they're going to get shunned too. Why would you shun somebody if nothing actually happened?
Because people still believe that stuff happened.
Exactly.
But nothing actually happened.
They need pimp slap.
I mean, if they know.
Thank you.
That's just an asshole move. Like the Florida, for example. If they know that he's like one of the weirder kids or one of the kids that need help, then why didn't they sympathize with him and actually help him?
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Okay, we may fuck with him and just be mean to him, but he's pointing at some pretty good fucking points.
I mean, seriously, you can't say that.
Okay, so about how you said we didn't know him, did I know Ronald when I was friends with him? No, he just wanted to copy my math work. Okay, did I know Richard? No, well, actually, I've known him since elementary.
The way I met Richard was that he was just.
You were at the same elementary.
I went to Malden.
Yeah.
The way I met Richard was.
Wait, how did I meet?
The way I met Richard or Skull is because he would always like just keep to himself and everything. You know, always like hooded up, just hiding from everyone. And then I basically just popped in and started really annoying him about a game that we both played. And then he didn't even acknowledge me as a friend at first. I was just like, "Hey, are we friends?" And he was like, "I don't have friends," because it was that age that he was at. And then
Here's the thing. I loved my being alone. I don't know what it was. I just found peace in being alone. So I just prefer to stay alone.
But yeah, and then I like an invasive species, I just invaded this kid's life.
That's what you did to me at bowling.
yeah, I did that. And now we're sitting here in your man cave using all your equipment.
And we very much
I could see my part.
And we very much appreciate this. I mean, you literally you could have said, "Hey, fuck you! I'm not letting you touch any of my shit." But you were being a nice guy and letting us use your shit.
Although I regret using this table.
And Skull. What was I going to say about Skull? Oh yeah, he had a moment of self-realization the other day in class where I kept making.
I'm going to say this. All right. Here's how it all went.
Okay.
So, David, what was the insult you said? Can you remember?
I believe it was about your hat. Maybe I don't remember specifically.
Well, let's just go with the hat thing. He just dished on my hat. I sat there for a solid 3 seconds and thought to myself, "You might want to get anything. Might want to get anything off the table that might break." Because
me and Jovial get the shit off the table. Me and Jovial were both just staring at him during this period of silence. Headphone users beware.
Okay, hold up. Anything that can break. Everything on the table can break. Everything.
What the fuck? Why the hell am I friends with you, asshole? You fucking pickle me and I don't do jack fucking shit about it. What the fuck?
So what we should do is glue all this stuff down with like Gorilla Glue.
He screamed in the middle of math class, "Why am I friends with you?" And then I was just like, that is not a question for me. I couldn't take the question seriously because
I would have been like, well, obviously because I'm me.
Thank you for taking my stuff off the table.
Mm-hmm.
You have saved his sunglasses from eternal doom.
I can't wait until we get Jovial on here. That way we can all shit on him instead of Ronnie.
I would not do that to him.
Why?
Because I go to bowling with the guy every Thursday, which means I will have to hear it from his girlfriend as well.
You're better than him at bowling, though.
Not recently. I have not bowled well at all. See, that's why you should come. You should come back.
I don't do the summer leagues. I just play during school.
I honestly think we're getting off topics of games a little bit too much. I think that's what's going to drive us.
Bowling is a game.
I was going to say bowling is a sport, people.
Well, I'm trying to say this because I feel like we're going to push our viewers away. I'm pretty sure they're here for the comedy, not for the seriousness. However, they probably might appreciate the seriousness for the select few.
Okay, if they're still here at this point, they have no life.
Hour and 30-minute mark.
Oh, now you just pushed away
way past.
You just pushed away all our fucking viewers.
I've just made everybody realize that they have sat here for an hour, 38 minutes, and almost 20 seconds, and have listened to 4 complete weirdos ramble on about random things that have nothing to do with the actual games themselves, but rather killing trees, apparently. Okay?
And I would like to say, hey, let's end that shit there.
I hope to God that tree murdering isn't the highlight of this podcast.
Okay, now that we brought it up an hour after it's happened, it was definitely the highlight of this podcast.
Oh my gosh.
So
thumbnail will now have a tree in it.
Okay, cool.
He just pulled up a picture of some girl.
I just pulled up some girl on Snapchat and showed her to Skull, and I was like, "Hey, is she cute?"
I was just like, yeah. And he's like, cool. It just goes completely silent, just looking at his phone. What the fuck, man?
All right, Ron.
We have disco lights in here, and when we do the face reveal, we got to utilize that.
We're gonna have Ronnie doing his famous dance like this.
No. What we're gonna have to happen is we're gonna just have it on the disco ball and just slowly pan to you humping the fuck out of the football on the fucking
You gotta do the same face too.
I gotta do the face. You gotta pull up a picture if you can find it, like, of the face.
I've sent it to you.
Kirk probably still has it.
I've sent it to you as well.
On Messenger?
Yes.
Yeah, the football
should
fucker.
not do that.
So,
I have it on my computer. I will send it to you once.
Can we all make a pact right now that none of our parents are going to listen to this podcast?
oh, trust me.
I have told nobody except for my Discord chat.
See,
My aunt doesn't even know what the fuck a podcast is.
Does your aunt even know where you are right now?
I told her where I was going. I was like, hey, I'm going to this location. I'm not going to dispose of the location.
after that tree.
Don't know when I'll be. And I told her I don't know when I'll be back. I just know I'll be back.
I don't think my mom is going to want to listen to a gaming podcast. If so, I'll just try to find a spot where Richard wasn't yelling like a maniac.
This is something scientists cannot do.
Damn it! You stole my fucking line again! Damn it!
No, okay.
Can we
I've always
stop,
stolen
please?
it once. He's stolen it pretty much every other time.
Damn it, man! Fucking damn it! I stole my fucking line.
You know,
We're gonna put this back just to be safe.
And
here.
Gunnar now plays with my dog tags.
That makes a very good chime sound.
What
That wasn't a joke.
Skull?
That was terrible.
Skull is one of the funniest motherfuckers I know.
are you talking about? I'm just a dumbass who screams what the fuck's on my mind.
That's hilarious.
Andy hates
At
tables.
least you speak your mind.
No,
like
I hate
most other
trees.
people.
I like tables. I just hit tables because guess what? I'm angry.
No tables were harmed in the making of this
At
podcast.
least,
That's a fucking lie.
That's a lie.
at least you speak your damn mind.
All right,
Like
let's
most
go
other
ahead and say
people.
no trees were harmed in the making of this podcast. Now,
Bullshit.
after or before, we're not sure.
You guys are going to get pet on our tails. PETT, People for Ethical Treatment of Tables.
Is that the thing?
Damn it.
No.
I was gonna say, who is our?
Be like, yeah, sure, that's a real thing. IKEA runs it, I think.
Let's just go
Okay.
ahead. Let's say Laugh Track Gaming runs it.
Okay,
and our
Laugh Track Gaming runs the People for Ethical Treatment of Tables.
So-
we have imprisoned Skull multiple times.
I want to ask y'all a good question. Do you think this would be a good place to end the podcast here?
I think so.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I think this is a good point.
We
I mean,
run
I
drive.
like.
We're at
being
about
here.
it's about 7:30 where we are right now, and we still need to edit this audio.
Oh, shit.
Why would you edit a podcast?
We
You
need
don't
to edit the audio, and I need to keep it recorded so I can post it to a SoundCloud channel and get more followers.
This isn't live
And
right
we have
now.
to move it to a USB.
No, it's not live.
Why the fuck is this live?
We're not connected to internet, numbnuts.
No, see,
Well,
if we ever wanted
fucking
to,
shit.
if we wanted to do live, we could literally just all talk on Discord.
Exactly, and then we'll upload it to the YouTube and the
Fuck it, we'll do it
SoundCloud.
live.
I'm saying if we wanted it live.
Hey, before we go, announcement. I have to piss really bad.
I have
Hey,
not
You
peed
have to piss,
since,
bitch. I had to shit for the past hour.
I have not peed since 8 o'clock this morning.
All right, that is enough justification to end the podcast.
I don't think it is.
See ya.
No,
Yes, it is.
We're gonna. Did you just end it?
No, I didn't. It's
Well,
still-
here, let's end it off by saying our names again, just for those who don't know who the fuck who is, and
All right.
getting a name with a voice.
All right, signing off right now from Laugh Track Gaming. This is Green Gunner 4.
This is not a radio show, and this is Airborne 6622 stating that
This is Skull, the guy who hates trees and almost broke the table in this podcast. Skull.
it will break next week.
And we're just going to skip this up. I'm just kidding. Go, Ronnie.
Is it just Super Duper Ron Cooper?
Cringiest channel on YouTube. He will agree.
My channel is cringe, trash, and everything else that's negative under the sun. Thank you very much.
Oh, should we go ahead and tell everybody to like and subscribe?
Yes, definitely.
They already know to do that.
Like,
No, they
subscribe, drop down in the comments what you'd want us to talk about in future episodes. Remember, we have no limits.
No filters. Remember, no filters, especially for me. 'Cause I
We don't.
love
Avoid
filters.
puns.
Unless it's avoid puns. Actually, go ahead and post your favorite pun in the
If
comment.
you put a fucking pun in the damn comments, this table, this laptop, all this recording equipment is going to be out that damn window, and you guys are going to go fucking with it.
I'm gonna go put all this recording stuff in a federal prison that is highly secured. once he hears a pun or sees a pun.
So yeah, we love you all, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
Also, drop a pun in the comments, and we'll read them off to Skull in the next episode. Also, something to work. Skull, shut up. You're done.
Fuck you! I am not done. I can speak my damn mind wherever the fuck I want to, you little prick.
All right. On a serious.
Fuck you and your gorilla shirt.
On a serious note, before we go, next time on the podcast, we're gonna have a special guest. He has a channel very not well known on YouTube, just like us. We're starting out. It's going to be GC Gannon. He plays a lot of Fire Emblem, a whole lot of Nintendo. He's not going to fit into this podcast at all.
No.
We're going to have him talk about his channel, what he does. Go check out his channel if you're into...
We'll link it down below.
We're going to link it in the next episode, but...
Okay.
No!
All right, that'll be it.
If we have individual channels, they will be in the link in the descriptions. And goodbye.